dealt with a handful of injuries, particularly Garland has a lane. And Victor Oladipo. All right, here's the starting lineup at 2 is brought to you by...
If you play together and share the ball, you're going to have a nice evening. You get good looks at least. You have to make shots, but you're going to get good looks if you share.
And stumbled. The shot clock is down to 4. Oladipo slices to the bucket, back to Wall. He fires, he knocks it down.
We'll give them too many good looks like that. You don't want a team that shoots a lot of threes to get hot on you. It knocks it down.
Last night, the Rockets hosted the Grizzlies on what became an evening they'd like to forget as Oladipo
shoots a lot of threes. If they get into a rhythm, Cavs have to keep him out of a rhythm because this team will fire.
On this Sexton feed to put it away.
Fire him up at any time. Good pass.
It's 11. He did not start in the first meeting between these teams. We're looking to match up a little bit here with Allen. Same deal that netted the Cavaliers Jared Allen and Taurean Prince. Wall for the paint against his butt. Twist back to Okoro for 3. Allen got a hand on it, outworked Tucker.
I don't know how he got the left hand back in the hoop.
4 points, 4 early rebounds. 3 on the way by Patton. Good. But only a handful of games each of his first 3. Just recently picked up by the Rockets as
and then up.
Sexton upstairs for Okoro to trigger. Cavaliers starting 5 remains on the floor.
Sent him off the line, but he still ends up.
Sexton gets run off the line. He'll bank and score. Wall has 8 early points. Looking for more. He gets picked up by Wade on the switch. 10-year veteran pulls up from the elbow. Wall in that ball game yesterday went 4 for 16. Okoro from the corner. Cedi Osman has checked in. It's his first game of the season 2 nights ago in Philadelphia. Back spasms as Garland whips a pass into Allen. And Cavaliers have Okoro, Garland, Osman, Windler, and McGee on the floor. McLemore in the corner. Try to draw a foul on Windler. Didn't get it. High post. Squares up on Tucker. Fakes a dribble hand up to McGee. Goes to Lamar Stevens instead, who sees his first action. Stevens off to Windler. Shot clock down to 3. Go into McGee. He banks it.
As far as I just wanted to give back. So he said, I know that she's looking down on me, and he just wants to be a part of the community here in Houston.
Good stuff by John Wall. Oladipo on the run. Crossed over Jetty. Back it goes for a 3, and that's point lead.
Yeah, and one thing I was afraid of is for them getting hot because they're playing at home. They're scoring baskets. And the
shot clock is off. Sexton picked up by Tate. Fires a contested 3. And gets the roll. Out of here. Osman stutters.
Oh, then he gets down the floor.
Steps, feeds the post. McGee's there.
And then
Oladipo. Now to House. House score. Oladipo now. He'll stroll into the forecourt. Slow down. Nearly 3 minutes in second quarter. Oladipo toward the bucket through some contract land. Oladipo.
Defense this evening. Get that.
Had his team. Same idea, except that one's been the last 5 possessions. The Cavs have come up empty as Patton hits the deck, but it's Okoro who comes up with it. Up ahead to Dawson from Sexton. Back to Cullen. He lays it in with the left hand. Brown puts it on the floor, nearly skidded and walked. Finds Patton.
Nice block.
For a contested 3 that's blocked by McGee. He got another.
McGee is all over the place in this first half.
That's his 3rd block. McGee goes
doing a good job. Turn around and banking, young fella.
Like a truck. Which is saying something when you're built like a truck.
Yeah, you're right.
This is P.J. Tucker. Wall in traffic. Boy, out comes Wall, the former Wizard, to the bucket. To Tucker. Back to Oladipo. 3.
Yes, they have, because, again, Cavaliers.
After it is retrieved by the Rockets. Here's Wall off the Oladipo feed. Banks misses. Put back by Oladipo. He gets
shots. They get out, rebounds. They get out on the break. And that's the kind of game they want to play.
Sexton snaps at the rim. That was too tall. And back on the Rockets once more. Wall high steps into the forecourt.
Good crossover dribble.
Sees a lane. 2, that was well defended. Windler again in traffic. Another solid rebound, but his outlet pass picked off by Wall has been everywhere. Wall gives to Tate.
Yeah, little
shot clock is down to 5. Allen wants it inside. Cavs force that pass. It's Oladipo this time with a steal. Rockets looking for the lead.
Second half. Really, if they just take care of the basketball, I think they'd be okay.
Wall splits a double down the lane right around. Second difference between shot clock and game clock. Sexton to the basket, gets it to go. Cavs in place of Colin Sexton, who is not on the floor. As the Cavaliers are on top of 51-50, and I make it 50.
Okoro has to be a little bit focused. Has to focus with that weak stuff out of here.
Garland now. Mosey's right around Sterling. Brown to the bucket.
The basket changed on him that time.
Okoro in the bucket takes the long Sexton feed, and that's the way you went. And Darius was a huge part of the Cavaliers' overtime victory, 112-109. As meanwhile, Brown from the corner, he'll find Sterling Brown. Wall gets it back. We were told that Colin Sexton did not start the third quarter as Brown cans. Cavaliers protect this 59-58 lead. Sexton zigzags into a...
That's almost numbers like Houston had the last game they played. Cavs have to make sure that they got to make some...
From three-point range.
Wow.
We're halfway home here in the third. Garland has a lane. Wall to Tucker in the corner. He fires. P.J. Tucker has... We're tied at 63. Garland on Brown to Wade. Catch and shoot. Not... Garland now between the circles. McLemore floor. Darius played the pass, and he let Garland go right to...
Thompson and Damian Lillard. And last part, well, the Hawks part ways with their head coach, Lloyd Pierce, after 2.5 years as head coach. Hawks assistant coach Nate McMillan has...
McGee and Osmond make up the Cavalier five. Some Sexton all by his lonesome. Don't leave Windler.
They've slowed Wall down a little bit because he had a lot of those points right after get him going again in this second half.
McLemore extra pass to Jones. The foul is Jones, who goes baseline. Oh, he got tangled up. Bank State College.
Yeah, they've really been careless with the basketball in this second half.
Oladipo misses. Oladipo missed the first 47 games last season here seasons ago as a member of the Indiana Pacers. Windler off a screen. He'll take a 15-footer. The shot clock is down to 5. McLemore closed out on by Sexton. Fires and just over 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Osmond watched by Jones. Fires a contested three. Sexton waits for a McGee screen. Drop.
Sexton getting inside.
Lays it off the window and scores. Here he is once more. This time guarded by Sterling Brown. Stops, fires a three, and cans it. He's watched by Oladipo. That's Osmond's 5th rebound. There it is. McGee to the bucket. Oh, he hammers it. Garland, Okoro, Osmond, and McGee on the floor. Sexton deals to Osmond. He'll fire. He's got it.
Somewhere to pass the ball, and he was ready to shoot it.
John Wall has played a lot of basketball tonight. Back eventually to Oladipo, who fires a three.
A lot of opportunities to learn how to close games out. See how much they're starting to learn.
Sexton for three. Brown, who goes to Wall. Wall's Rockets are down 10. Wall's Rockets now are down 8 of the second half. And make sure he doesn't pick 1 of 6. Allen upstairs.
Right, I really think because he lets the game come to him, that's what the Cavaliers, their style of play, they need some.
Here comes Wall again. Played 36 minutes. He's taken 23 shots. He has 20. Dean Wade to the basket. 9 points, now 31. As Garland backs up. Gets a running start at Tucker. Stops. 10-footer. Got it. Great to Tucker in the corner. Zips. Whoa, back to Oladipo. Wade almost got there. Garland does. Here come the Cavaliers.
Get out and gets easy basket.
Wade to the bucket. Gets fouled. Puts it up and in. Now can give the Cavaliers an 11-point lead. 2 seconds ago here in this fourth quarter. Wall behind the back. Whoa, ran over Wade. Wade got whistled.
In there. I mean, you start down to coming through when he has to. Trying to make
jersey and shop the entire collection today at Cavs.com/ plus 10 in points off those turnovers. But as we've seen them do a number of times, particularly in these victories, things start to get close. They weathered the storm in that second half, and they are able to close the deal, which they do in Houston tonight by the final of 101.